So there might be another confusion regarding this report page. So here I set up a slicer using this variable called YearMon. Their YearMon variable is in this daily data set. Okay, the definition of this YearMon, if you check, there's a kind of DAX function that define this variable or this data field. Is basically the trading date, the year of the trading date times 100 plus the month of the trading date. And the trading date is from the daily data set. Okay, so if trading date is, say, um, October 10th, 2026, all right, then this year month is going to be equal to 2026 10. Okay, so that's a way I try to combine the year number and the month number together to get just one single number. Okay, the benefit of having one single number is that I can have a what we call a range slicer. All right, in here we can have a range and use this range slicer to easily kind of specify the data range we wanted. Okay, of course you can still use as we have done before. Okay, if you remember, in this report, in this, for example, trading volume by month, the x-axis here, we used the year and month from the date table. Okay, so instead of a daily table, we actually used, yes, we actually used the year and the month from the date table. So that's fine if you want to use this year and month in the date table as a slicer in this report as well. Doesn't matter. Okay. The only kind of drawback if you use the year and month in this slicer is that you cannot have a range slicer anymore. You will have like a drop down slicer. You're allowed to choose specific months and years. Okay. And you won't have like something like this range for you to adjust. You just have to choose from a drop down list the specific months. Okay, so here I just want to show you the kind of what a range slicer looks like. That's why I constructed specifically this month year variable, so that I have a continuous variable. Okay, have just one single number. Okay, and they change continuously over time. So for this type of continuous number, I can use a range slicer. Okay, so that's the reason I construct this year month. Okay, you can still use the, as I said, you can still use the year and month under the date table as a slicer. Okay, that will works, no problem. Okay, the reason it works is because the date variable, I'm sorry, the date table and the date table are connected. So if you specify a year and a month in the date table, the corresponding trading information in the daily table is going to be retrieved. Okay, as I will discuss later regarding data relationships, in the model view, you can see the daily table and the date table, they are connected. Okay, if you hover your mouse here, this connection line between the date table and daily table shows that the trading date in the daily table is directly connected with the date in the date table. So whenever you specify a specific date in the date table, it's gonna be kind of have a correspondence to the trading date in the daily table. So we'll know the trading information in that particular day.